All right, Andy Baryer here with Tech Talk, and we were oohing and awing over this pretty
Look at this
laptop.
unit.
Yeah, this is one of the most beautiful laptops I've come across. This is called,
how little it is.
It's not even like, it's a new category of a laptop called ultrabooks.
Yeah.
And an ultrabook is something that Intel started designing, Intel, the maker of the chips. They wanted to make a new category, but they have specifications, so it has to be really small, it has to be light, and it still has to be powerful. So all the manufacturers now are building this, and they're really close to the MacBook Air type of form factor.
Yeah.
Right.
So this is the one from ASUS, and it's called the Zenbook. And it's because it's got that Zen-like experience. And it's really beautiful. You're not getting compromised anything on speed or power. You can get up to an i7 processor on here, which is the highest processor that's out there right now.
Yeah.
Right.
And what's really cool about this is that it's super light, it's super portable.
Well,
like if I was a student, I would be taking this to school every day.
Everyone's going that way, right? Sleek is the way to go,
Well,
as long as it has the components.
Exactly. Well, we had those netbooks before, and they had smaller keyboards, smaller screens, and they weren't powerful. So it wasn't a really good solution. So, but these ones now are coming out, are just beautiful, and all the manufacturers are making them. So Toshiba is going to have one, ASUS has one, Acer also has one.
Just gonna see the keyboard. I always like a good keyboard. So how much is something like this?
So that's
Is that
another
weird?
thing.
I always like a good keyboard. There's the core to the cast right there. Who doesn't?
She's
I'm kind of a geek that way. I know. I live on the edge.
Yeah.
These go about $1,000 depending on what kind of
That's not
processor you want. So it's
Yeah.
a good price point too, which is another specification for these new ultrabooks.
Yeah.
So they're
I
going to
think
be
I'm
really hot.
blushing.
Yeah. Go ahead, Sophie.
Okay.
Just let your fingers dance
that's
over that
amazing.
beautiful sleek
That
keyboard,
feels so good.
That's what it's all about, isn't it?
All right, I just had a moment. Let's talk about that phone.
This is a
move
game
on.
changer phone. It's not out yet. It's going to be out next week on Bell and Virgin, and then in January it'll be on TELUS and the rest of the carriers. It's the Galaxy Nexus. Now this is running Android's newest operating system, which is called, believe it or not, Ice Cream Sandwich.
Sounds
That's what it's
delicious.
called. The last one was gingerbread, so they're naming them after desserts.
Okay.
All right.
What's really cool about this phone, it has something called Face Unlock. You know, normally when you have a password, you have to enter your password. This one, you can just look at it, and it detects your face and unlocks your phone.
Really?
Yes. Yes, that's a huge game changer, because I hate, entering it every time. But
Right.
we recommend everyone do it, because
Yeah.
if you lose your phone, they're going to get access to
What if
everything.
you're an identical twin?
Well,
That could be a
Retina scan.
Yeah, exactly.
good question.
So this is a really big screen too, hey?
It's a huge screen. If you compare it to the iPhone, it's much different. I actually have an iPhone right here.
Oh, okay.
And we can do a little test
Wow,
to
look at
show the size. So it's about 1 inch bigger.
Same
Another
thickness,
thing.
though?
Another thing about this that's really important, it's got something called NFC, which stands for Near Field Communication, which is basically, this is going to replace your credit card. You're going to be able to do all your mobile payments with this. You just swipe it over like you would with a credit card. So it's the first phone that's in Canada that's going to have this technology. All of the new phones will probably have this, and it's going to change the way that we shop.
Yeah.
Because, no need for
And
credit
we're going to get lazier and lazier by the day.
Make it more
Easier and easier.
Yeah, easier for us to spend money that we don't have, right?
Exactly.
That's on
Buying
great.
things you don't need.
Okay, like these two things. All right, thanks very much, Andy. There's Andy's information. He's got Get Connected, getconnectedmedia.com. And as we wrap up, last day of November.
Yeah, heading into December with lots of sunshine. So we are in great shape when that sunshine, a few clouds tomorrow, but then moving on to the weekend, lots of sunshine.
Thank you for all your Movember photos today. And we'll wrap up the show with some of these.
Oh, it was a good month.
Happy shaving, everyone. Did Ted have a mustache?
No,
Oh,
not if
lucky
he wants
you.
to stay married.